Hello everyone and welcome back to another Hero Spotlight. Today we'll be taking a look at Sephera, the Water Ascendant. Sephera is a mage with extraordinary water powers that allows her to slow and stun the enemies while healing her allies. With her passive, she can also deal an insane amount of magic damage too. Let's take a look at her abilities. Let's take a look at Sephera's passive, Living Water. Whenever Sephera uses an ability, she triggers damage that deals an additional magic damage to the nearby enemy hero with the lowest HP, whilst also healing the nearby ally with the lowest HP. First skill, Water Spirits. Sephera summons a water spirit that attacks nearby enemies 3 times, dealing magic damage and slowing them down for 1 second. After using this ability, her next normal attack enhances and deals additional magic damage while reducing cooldowns of all abilities by 1 second. You can use this ability to slow her enemies while escaping from them or to reach them. Second skill, Wall of Water. Sephera increases her movement speed for a short time. After 1.5 seconds, she spawns a wall of water that deals magic damage to the nearby enemies and stunning them for 0.75 seconds. Now it's time for her ultimate, Tide of Life. Sephera creates a whirlpool, making herself unable to be targeted for 1.7 seconds. When the whirlpool ends, he heals nearby allies and deals an insane amount of magic damage to the enemies. When you're playing as Sephera, try and spam your first ability to poke the enemies and heal allies nearby. Also, with the enhanced normal attack the first ability grants you will help you deal additional magic damage. Hitting that second ability is hard, so practice it a lot so you can stun the enemies from a distance. But keep it in mind, the enemies inside the wall won't be stunned. Either if you're going mid lane with her or support, don't stick in your lane, try and roam as much as possible so she can heal allies nearby. When your allies are in a tight situation, you can use her ultimate to dive in and deal damage to the enemies and heal allies. Healing allies may help them with the situation they're in. Don't forget that she doesn't have much mobility, so using her ultimate will make her vulnerable. You can increase her movement speed with a second skill to catch enemies up and stun them, and then chain it together with the first skill to slow them down. This will give your team a great opportunity to finish or reach enemies easily. When you're low on health, use your ultimate to heal yourself and become untargetable. Don't play too aggressive with her as she doesn't have much mobility and immunity as we've mentioned before. If you can't manage to escape with your ultimate, you'll be vulnerable to the enemies. This is it for the Hero Spotlight. Thank you all for watching. If you have any feedback about the Spotlight, feel free to comment below. See you next time.